Low network connection. Are you serious? Hello? Am I live? Oh. I was like, am I live? Oh. I didn't know if I was live or not. Um, yeah, let me turn it right there. I might not do this big old light here. Yeah. Ah. I think this is like the first time in a while that I've been on time. So, yeah. Hello, everybody. And it's MS Warrior. Yeah. And today we are going to hit on some things got to do with pain. Pain, 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 pain. And I know you all know a little bit something about pain. And I'm going to I'm gonna open the floor in a little while to see if anybody want to talk about their pain before I do my little rant at the end of the episode here. But just wait a little bit here. It's right at 7 o'clock. So hello everybody. I'm just gonna allow people to roll in here, take their seats, sit down, you guys can talk amongst yourself in the comment thing, talk to me or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm just waiting about I'm gonna do by at 7 o'clock. I'm going to wait about about 7. I'm gonna do like 7:05, and then we're gonna start. Hello, Miss Banks. How are you? How are you? Man, you know what? This is like I got my computer on. I got my old Note 3 so that I can see your comments. And then I got my iPhone here so that I got to dang, where? Oh, so I can see the information that I was looking at. Got something to do with the show here. But I love technology. Oh, Adrian, I'm sorry, dude. Look, I can't. Let's see. I can't turn. I would show. I would show you the Erica, man. You didn't send me the. You didn't send me the name. Not that I know of. Let me take that back. I wasn't able to check because I ended up going to work. Um, if you sent me that name of the building, let me know. If not, see, can you find the name of that building was Reese at? And no, Mr. Banks, I am not good. That is not fair to you, buddy. Because I've been trying to get the men to come up here and talk, and for me to say Mrs. Banks, that's not right, man. That's not right at all, bro. So excuse me. I apologize, dude. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Um, So, all right, 703. I think we can go ahead. I hope everybody's been uh Miss Keys, I'm pretty sure you love my wall. It's not green anymore because I have the little theme that it hangs with, and I was just waiting for my bigger green screen to come so that I can put it on that, because the other one was like narrow and small and short. I got I was cheated. I thought it was going to be bigger, and so yeah. So I got my green screen. Oh, I thought I was going to call, and I got my green screen, and so I'm able to go ahead and jump into some things that I've been trying to do. So I got to sit down and prepare for that on top of all the other things I'm doing. So hi, um, but all right, guys. Hi, Miss Robinson. Don't be joking on me. Yes, I am on time. Almost didn't make it. I was gonna hit that. I'm gonna have to postpone, but I can't do you guys like that. I Man, I had a flare up this morning, and that's still kind of bothering me. Me and Miss Robinson realized that we're having MS hugs. I've been having them like ever since last week, and I'm thinking that maybe I slept wrong and twisted wrong, and I'm trying to figure out why my rib cage hurting. And I thought my mama had come in the room and beat me or something. To be honest, that's what I was thinking. But she ain't gonna be honest with me though. I really think she is. Can y'all hear me pretty good? I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me that. Hey, Mama Don. So I'm guessing y'all can hear me pretty good because y'all laughing. Cause yeah. Um. All right. So I um I have an issue, and my issue is pain. Right? I'm like, everybody talks about their pain, and I was trying to figure out what is pain to me. Um, I have a couple of different versions of, like, man, I got not yeah not well, I guess there's a couple. Two, I have physical pain and emotional pain. Right? Bless you. Emotional pain sucks. Emotional pain is like somebody getting a knife and just saying, you know what, dude, I don't care about you. Ugh, ugh, right? You know, it hurts, right? Physical pain for about a while. Physical pain was more or less, my pain tolerance was like up here to the point where I used to get mad by going to the hospital and they ask you what's your from 1 to 10, rate your pain, and I'm looking and I'm like, really, man, 12. There's no such thing. It is in my book because that's how bad I'm hurting. And then they looking at me because I'm not crying, I'm not hollering, because I'm saying 15, 20 even. That's how I'm hurting. My blood pressure is like 255 over 150. How you think I'm feeling? So they ask me 1 through 10, and I hate them little emojis, them darn little emojis with the sad face and the happy face and the crybaby face. Be like, get that crap out of me. I mean, get that crap out of my face. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like that for years and years and years and years when I was young, all the way to early 20s, mid 20s. And then I switched my medication. And I want to say probably about 2013, my feelings, they changed. Yes, yes, Mama done. That's how I knew I was in pain. That's how I knew when I checked my blood pressure, and cause my body is just howling. Show me flat on the floor. No, they do not understand, nor it's hard because you be want to knock them upside their head sometimes, and they be sitting up there looking at you like, do you really want to play this game? I'm like, do you not see the smoke coming out my ears? Isn't that enough to show you that I am in deep pain? But yeah, my body is like, it's just like in the inside, and on the outside I'm like this. And so yeah, it's a killer. But my pain came, I mean, my level went down a little bit starting around about 2014. You know, I used to, that when you hit your stump your toe situation, like you getting up and you're going out the door and you hit your toe around the door facing. I know everybody done it. Don't you be sitting up here acting like you ain't never did that before. That pinky toe ain't never wrapped itself around something when you stumped it. Or at least, whatever. See, y'all playing. Ain't nobody sat up here and said nothing. Like y'all I ain't never did that before, LeRon. I ain't never stumped my toe like that. You crazy. See, and I used to do that, right? And I just, okay, I hit my toe. Dang. All right, but now, it's like, and so I guess I can, yeah, it does hurt for a long time. It's like hitting that funny bone. Ain't, excuse my French, ain't funny about hitting no funny bone. Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong. I don't know whoever came up with that description of a bone. I know it's not the true description of it. I don't think. I didn't get that far in school, in high school at that time. I did go back and graduate, but I didn't, even when going back and getting my GED, or even the college classes I do have up under my belt, I did not learn what the true meaning and definition of a funny bone. If anybody knows, please tell me somewhere in the comment feed. But ain't nothing funny about that bone. And so I get my feeling back, and I can feel a little bit more of the pain that my body's going through. And Miss Keys, you what? Miss Keys say, I have a toe pain and it's extremely painful. In fact, I hit my toe so lightly, I broke my toe. Good grief. And Miss Phillips, she seems to always be in pain. And she's hit her shin now. And Miss Phillips, it seems to me that you have, MS has made you a little clumsy. And I was like that. I used to play basketball, and I used to always be on the floor. Every time go get a rebound and trip, or my ankle. My ankle will be like this. And then next thing you know, I'm walking, just all of a sudden, boom, just falls over. But okay, so Everybody knows about pain. We don't want pain. Um, so I just wanted to do a little rant, and before I really got into it. But all right, so let's get a little serious about pain. Who wants it? It's the last thing you want, right? Because normally pain is a sign of suffering. Um, Pain is a form of loneliness, um, despair, hatred. And, the list can go on and go on and go on, and all this can cause pain. Who wants that, right? So we got this one hell of a disease that loves to dish out pain. And Miss Keys, I've heard that a lot. A lot of MS warriors that I've talked to, that my doctor has told me this, or it's all in my head. I thank God that I've never come across a doctor that has ignored me or ignored the things that I've said. Even if they thought that, they still went on and gave me tests and all this, and they possibly came back and was like, "Hey, we didn't see anything," but they went ahead and did what I asked. Or maybe not even did what I asked. They might say, "Well, let me try this first, and then we will go back to that." So, yeah, BS, right? Girl, spell that stuff out. We ain't holding nothing back up in here. We people, I guess, yeah, you got to be respectful of others. People might not want to hear all that. So I appreciate the BS. But you can't sit up here and and I know you guys are probably going to look at me, and I'm trying to get my words right. I know you're going to look at me and think I'm crazy now. I might be sounding like the doctors, but pain is here for a reason. Do you guys know that? Well, see, Miss Keys, that's the thing about MS. MS is causing complications. So it's not really that we're dying or possibly might die of MS. It's the complication that MS starts. MS is like a virus. MS gets in, attacks your nerves and your myelin on your nerves and eat the coating off of it, and then your signals are misfiring. They can't go through, and then it's like your body doesn't know what to do. It can't fight. You're sending your troops to different countries, and I'm using war because that's basically what's going on in your body. Let's see. Miss Sutton says the lesions in my back matter too. Painful to stand straight or walk. I have 3 on mine, and I can definitely understand where you're coming from. I think that caused my issue with not walking, and you have to, guys. We got to start researching. That's something that I've started doing. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I'm on medication, I'm trying my best to get off. I am trying my best to get off, and I will get off. That's my determination. My determination is to get off. And so in order for me to get off, I'm having to research. I'm having to look into things, um, health wise, because a lot of that matters. A lot of our pain is coming from the fact that the crap that we're putting in our head, the crap that we're taking in. All right. Now, think, and that's what I was going to say. Um, think about how you feel. A lot of us, we're so depressed, right? And depression can cause pain because that stress is like squeezing. And Mr. Net, you can sit up here and you and me both, and anybody else can sit up here and say we got to be stronger. And because I'm about to say it, especially at the end of this video, I can say it all day. It takes you to, and it takes you to realize you are more the problem than the outside world. And what I mean about that is we're so used to this, we're so used to possibly being treated a certain type of way or wanting to be treated a certain type of way. Then MS is introduced to us. Then our world is flipped. Either a perfect world is taken away from us, or a world that was just shitty has been doubled. And what are we going to do? And, we hit a little bit on Fierce Friday about this, with the family situation. It can. I was just looking at Christine. Yeah, you can most definitely go comatose with how having a flare up. Like I said, I had one today and it like to kill me. I'm at work, and then where I'm working is like a big old window, and the sun is like beaming on my back, and I'm just sweating and stuff, and customers looking at me, and they giving me their phone numbers to type in and stuff, and I'm like asking them again. I'm forgetting stuff, and I'm ringing up stuff wrong, and I had to get a chair to sit down, but before I get sidetracked, going back to us and what we can talk all day about what people are doing and what they're not doing to us. And that goes with emotional trauma, especially emotional trauma. Now, if somebody's putting their hand on you, then you really need to go find some help. But emotional trauma, and Jalessa, you are that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get to about the stress free, and meditating. I cannot meditate. I got ADHD, but meditating is great. Um, um, and I personally need to go back and get my vitamin D. I haven't had my vitamin D in, but man, dang, it's probably been like 6 months, and I know that's killing me. So look, me, there it goes again. It goes right back to me. We allow things to happen. And it's going to take us to break that cycle in order for us to see a change. And pain is one of those things. It's a fence. It's either you're on the good side of pain or you're on the bad side of pain. Pain can cause these sides, right? Pain can either make you depressed, suicidal, maybe even hateful towards what's causing the pain to you, which may end up causing more pain, which even makes you fall back worse on the other side of the fence. Or you can be on this side. This is that side that I want to end with at the end of this video. But I want to talk about this side right here. And I'm going to open the floor in just a moment. But this side right here, this is a side that a lot of us are on. We're on this side of the fence. We're on this side of the fence because our spouse is not treating us the way that they didn't, used to treat us. They're treating us different. Or our kids are mistreating us. Hell, has left us. Our friends are not our friends anymore. Like earlier, you guys were saying your doctor's not believing anything that you're saying, so thinking you're cuckoo, right? You can't walk, you can't sleep. And let's see, Miss Robinson, try not to let the depression get you down. Yeah, again, it goes right back to us. That's something that we have to control. And especially in the winter, since the sun is not shining much, winter makes me depressed. Gillette. So you're gonna have to get out in that sun, girl. Go on, bathe in that sun. I bathed in it today and it killed me. And I can't do it. I want to go to the beach, but I already know it's gonna hurt me. So I gotta prepare myself that, because when I go to the beach, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be out there for a minute, and I'm probably gonna be dead for about 4 days, probably even a week. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go enjoy myself. I'm getting tired of MS just taking all my joy. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, you got to be mindful of what are your limits, because we end up pushing ourselves too much, and we can't backtrack that. And so, Ms. Christine, you say when you're homebound in a wheelchair in pain, I just need Jesus to get me through the depression. Well, the thing is, in order to get you through the depression, he's giving you the strength. And you still have to realize that. And you have to find that strength in any and everything. That's even if you're able to get up and go to the bathroom without any help. That's very important. Come on. Who don't want to go to the bathroom by themselves and use it, rather than, having tubes up in a vagina and they wee and all that stuff, and whatever you want to call it, penis, whatever thing. And I don't even think I can do that little tube up in my man like that. I have to just try and force myself to pee in that little cup. That little jug thing. I can't do it. I don't see how y'all do it. I don't even know what that thing called anymore, what that little tube is. But Ms. Mama Dunn, this is so true. What you were saying. Some would not admit to depression we suffer from, but you will, and I'm proud of you, Mom. And again, why can't you, and not you, Mom, why can't you, and guys, I'm coming down the line here, why can't you, what's the big deal? Why can't we sit up here and express ourselves? You want to know why we can't express ourselves? Because the world, society, everybody around us has has put it in our head, if we disclose how we feel, especially emotionally, one that makes us weak, especially if we're like strong or we have been looked at as being one of maybe powerful or respected. And so for you to be cut down like that and to be crying in front of somebody because you're hurting, especially emotionally, and oh, you look down upon. You know what I say to that? And if anybody's watching that type of person, please get offended, because that's wrong. Because guess what? Just wait. Karma is very, karma loves stuff like that. You might go years and years just stepping on folks. But when karma feels the need to go ahead and put you in your place, karma doesn't. Karma is not nice about it at all. And so I don't like that. I really don't. Miss Keys says that, yes, we do allow things to happen. Pain will make you feel crazy. And she prays. And the way that family, friends, and doctors can make you mean. And vitamin D, like I just stated, yes, vitamin D plays a very, very vital role. Staying away from the sun is not a good thing, not at all. But then with us, it can be very, very fatiguing. Y'all gotta excuse me because I'll make up a word in a minute. If that is a word, yay me. But man, it can just take all the energy out of you, right? And yeah, the sun is like um well, I don't I Miss Phillip, a lot of us suffer from vitamin D deficiency. And so if you haven't been tested, go get tested. I'm doing 50,000. I actually need to get my filled. Um 50,000 units once a month. No, crap, not once a month, once a week. And Miss Tanya says, Christine with Catherine, yeah, I can't stand them things. You're right about not pushing your body. I worked 29 days in a row, 14-hour shifts in 2016, and I paid for every day. Yes, yes, yep. It happens. You going to the beach in July? I might have to go with y'all, Miss Annette, cause I don't, I don't want to go in the water because I might drown. So I want to just get my feet wet. But I do want to go to the beach though. Put on a bunch of suntan, not that bronze and stuff, because my skin color is already bronze and stuff like that. And I don't need no tan, but I don't want to get burnt. I know I get burnt because I want to stay out there for a while. Um, the but yeah, you gotta realize what's our mortal enemy. I don't even know if people realize this. Our mortal enemy for MS sidekick is stress. stress is like right up there, you know. And again, MS is kind of like the kingpin, you know. But this is what I come up with. You know, I don't know about you guys, and just hear me out. MS is kind of like a kingpin, and then it has its henchmen, and stress is kind of like one of MS's henchmen, and stress is like up there, you know. Stress, come on, hell, everybody's in stress. Bills, kids, love life, just not having money altogether, starving, poverty, everything. Come on, stress. And here you go, you want to change my life, and I ain't the same person no more. And people looking at me like I'm crazy. People that ain't accepting me for who I am or was. And you hear that word, was, because was exactly what it is. It's back there, and that was need to recreate you. And that's what we have to do. Not to downplay what any research medically is going on, but I feel it's going to take years before anybody that sits down and decipher any type of complete cure of MS. But you want to know something? I've come across many cases. I've seen a lot of I've talked to a lot of people where they've completely got off of every medication that they were on, and one, became vegan. Two, if I'm not mistaken, have done supplements, and they were talking to they went to a herb specialist, and next time they went back to go get their MRI, you know, no, their lesions were gone. Now I'm not sitting up here telling everybody to go and just say, "Oh hell, I'm finna get off my medicine today." Nah, I did not say that. I did not say that. Again, you have to research. You got to figure out. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is different. So you got to figure out who you are. And that's something that we do not know because we were really never taught to figure out ourselves. So that's where that fence come in. And it's pain. Pain sits up here and got the divider. You don't know yourself over here. That's why you in pain. That's why you like dying over here. And this pain over here is when you know yourself. Yeah, see, I'm looking at Miss Robinson. She's at 50,000 units. Let me go back up here. I want to sit in the car and watch the sunset. Why can't you, Miss Christine? I know you said you're in a wheelchair. There's nobody at home to help you, to put you in the chair in the car. Cause you know, if I was there, I sure would do it. Not even that. Heck, I will push you somewhere so that you can see it. And that's so sad that I'm not saying, you correct me if I'm wrong, but if nobody's not there to do that for you, we need to get on the phone and call somebody. I mean, anybody near you that I can call and let them know, hey, my MS warrior sister wants to see the sunset. So y'all need to get up off of your P's and Q's and go ahead and push homegirl somewhere. Don't be pushing off no cliff now. We don't need that. We just want to see the sunset. So I know where you stay and I know where you live, and don't make me come after you if something happened to my sister, you understand? But I'm for real about that. We need to figure that out because you can see the sunset. Well, Mama Dunn, MS, I'm not saying that it's not a priority. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's not a priority. I've been doing a little couple of researches and stuff, and the research is out there. No. Let me say this. Let me backpedal a little bit. All right. Do they even put MS as a priority in research? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say no. And the reason why I'm gonna say no is because I've come across a lot of research, but FDA would not approve it because they don't feel it would help. And when you think about that, our government is shitty. Excuse me. And they pick what they want. And what I mean about that is they pick what they're going to make money off of. So let's say somebody did find a cure for us. Do you really think that if they wanted to, because you have to figure this stuff out before you present it to the FDA. And the FDA is going to sit up here and look at what you got. Going to go through your paperwork. It's going to look at everything. And then they have the yes, they have the right to say no and say, no, we're not can't put it on the shelf. So I don't care how many people you cured. The studies that we got, whatever. And I was talking to Miss Jalissa last night about the Disney star. My tribute. I'm going to that makes me want to repost my tribute that I did, my first tribute that I did for the MS Warriors. Because I seen this documentary. Give me 1 second. I might just have movie night tomorrow and we watch this documentary. And I actually really think that I am going to do that. That's what we're going to do tomorrow, guys. So y'all hear me. 7 o'clock, theater night. We're going to watch this documentary about the Disney star that had MS. And hold on. I'm trying to find it. Because I want to know her name. I can't remember her name. Multiple. Oh, I just spit on myself. Multiple sclerosis. Oh, you know what? Somebody might have already said it. Has anybody said it yet? No. Annette Fanacello. Annette Fanacello. That's her name. Annette Fanacello. I am going to put her name in the comment box. Annette. And no, Miss Annette, I'm not talking about you. Because you're still living. She's not with us anymore. Fanacello. Alright, that's her name. Miss Mason, you late. Jeez. You gotta be way before that. Way before that. Good grief. Faticello? No, it's Fanacello. I just Googled it. And, but nah, Miss Mason, I was just playing, girl. It's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Oh, you multitasking. I hear you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I made up my mind. If you want to stop by and you want to watch it with me, because I want to see it again, because it was a study that they did and a treatment that they went overseas If I'm not mistaken, it went overseas and did. But the FDA did not want to approve it, did not want to recognize it as being a treatment or a type of treatment that an MS patient can actually go and do. So, I gotta let y'all see it. I want to tell them more of it, but see, and that's again, that's what's messing us up because one, we're not doing our research. You know, Mama Dunn was just talking about how we're such guinea pigs and how the pharmaceutical companies are just banking off of us. And the thing about it, again, do not, I am not telling anybody to sit up here and just go get off of their medication or anything. No, 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 no. Do not do that. If you're on the treatment, if it's working for you, please stay on it. What I'm asking you to do is, like any and everything, you need to research it. So does anybody want to talk about what they're going through with pain on, on this other side, the bad side? I want to talk about the bad side. So anybody got stories about how much pain that they're going in the bad side, and for some reason they can't get from out of their rut because the pain is so severe. And I don't know if Misty on. I was just texting Misty, and Misty is basically going through that right now. Misty, if you're there, I love you, girl. Mom, you want to try and get on? Let's see, mommy, mama, Mimi. All right, let's see, mommy. They won't let me do it. I'm trying to send you a request, mommy. Huh? Let's see. Okay. All right, mommy. We're gonna see if we can try it. While we're waiting for that, man, what? They don't want to do it. I can't stand this thing. They'll receive an invite to join the broadcast. Mom, I sent you an invite. No answer. Oh. Well, Mom, on your screen, you should have there should be a little guy. You sent me a request? I didn't get it. All right, try this. Do it one more time. Send it to me one more time. Send it to me one more time, and then I'll try. But yeah, I got him. Yeah, I have that issue too. Facebook just funky like that. Let me see. I'm gonna try sending you one. Okay. Well, we got Miss Mason that might be coming up, but hold on, Mom. it takes Facebook like to be thinking and be like, I don't even know if I want to put this. I don't even know if I want to do this, bro, for this dude, cause this man be getting on my nerves, doing all these live shows, don't even know what he be talking about and stuff, and everybody sitting up here revving folks up. You know what I'm saying? We a movement. That's what we is. We ain't got time for no games. We warriors. You know what I'm saying? I need me a spirit. That's what I need right now. A spirit. I have me a spirit right now. Put some paint on my face, some orange and white paint. You know what? What might be happening is because I got my camera turned. I got my camera turned the long way. So I think that might have been an issue too, where you have to turn your phone sideways, maybe. Try that. Whoever's trying to get on. Turn, do the portrait thing. Maybe, turn your phone sideways. But what's that? Horizontal? Yeah, vertical is this way. Do the horizontal twist with your phone. And maybe that'll do it. Because I am horizontal right now. Um, I guess they don't really want me to have guests. I'm gonna be honest with you. I Once I started having guests, Facebook was like, and see they've been, uh, oh, you have it that way, Mama. I'm gonna try you in just a second here. I'm still frozen on trying to bring Jalessa on. Um, but yeah, let's see. All right, Mom, I'm gonna try you one more time here. Okay. This thing says they were. Look, it automatically told me that I can't add you, and that's not right. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Facebook just turns. They sit up here and just turn everything off. Like literally, Mom, it just told me I cannot sit up here and send you no request anymore. So I don't know if it doesn't have access. Um, they All right. Well, so we don't yeah, Mom, go ahead and tell me there. Y'all not to be disgusting or anything. I can't. Y'all gonna have to talk amongst y'all self, cause and look at Mom's post that she's doing, cause I got I got something in my nerves. I got something in my nerves, and I got to get it out. And I don't want to do it in front of y'all, and y'all be like, "Ew, that's so nasty." Oh yeah. That's what I was saying, Jalissa. Do you have it on? Do you have your phone on portrait? Um, Mom says she's tried to oh playing your farm games or watching a movie. Um, and she says that helps her, but there are times when it's over the top, and that pain can be like that. Very much so. It can be very, 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 very over the top. And what am I looking for? Okay. This thing here, it makes me want to go and slap somebody. And then I'm on my Android, and I'm subject to say that's what's wrong with it. Darn Android. The compatibility with different formats of the phones and stuff might be the issue here. But you know, we get so wrapped up in our lives, especially because how people come and go, and how we're treated. I would probably say this is 80% of some of us. 80% of our issues lie in the way that people treat us. And um, you look at it as not being fair. You know, why are you subject to this? And the only thing that you can do is just ball up in a fetal position and just cry. And people that you've had for like 15 years, like friends, um, actual relatives you've grown up with, um, jobs you've had for 10 plus years. That takes a toll on a person. You know what can you turn to? You know, I pray, Miss Phillips, you pray, Mama Dunn, you pray, then um, Miss Keys, you pray. A lot of you guys pray, and then we have a lot of us that don't, that don't believe. And I don't knock that. I'm not knocking it at all. Um, what I am, what I am trying to present here is that whatever you believe and whatever you don't believe, there are neutral, there's a safe. There's my Misty. Hey, Misty, I was just talking about you. I was hoping you were watching, so you got to go back and watch. Hey, Miss Lee, how are you? Yes. You know what? I am trying to get my most sexy back. I am going to get there. Look, got my chest jumping. I'm most sexy. um, we gotta. We all can be in on this side of the fence together. The thing is, do you really want to get there, or do you want to stay over here? Do do you want to continuously have this look of of crap? What do people? What's that word? Brain fart. Uh, Rejection. The look of disgust because you're misunderstood, and that's all it is. You're misunderstood. You can't you can't beat somebody upside the head and get them to understand what's going on. Yeah, defective. You're right. But you can't. These people that we're trying to get to turn around and look at us as people again, we can't hit them upside the head with a frying pan. Husbands, wives, girlfriends, kids, hell, just ordinary people in the streets. You can try. Only thing that you're gonna get is possibly get charged with attempted murder. So that's when you got to realize that there's a bigger picture. Since I can't have no gas, that sucks. And we've hit our hour mark. Um, it's it's funny how it's funny how life doesn't really teach us how to really love ourselves. We have a lot of inspirational speakers, and that's the inspirational speakers are what teaches us. Or if you truly have parents, whether it's just one or two, or if you just really have family members that inspire you to be something, that's different. But the world in itself, it doesn't teach us to be loving, to treat people the way that we want to be treated. Um, it mostly teaches us fear. Hey, look, I'm doing this video. I'm seeing myself. I do a lot of crazy stuff. Um, we all take selfies. Um, I don't really think there's nothing wrong with a selfie, but if you are selfish, then that's a totally different thing because, hey, loving yourself is what we need. And we do not love ourselves because we look in the mirror and we look at what MS has done to us, look at the person that MS has turned us into, and then we start disliking ourselves. We start hating ourselves. And that's when the risk, taking of the pills, the drugs, the 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 locking ourselves away from society all in its own. Um, looking at some comments here. And you know, me and Mama Dunn was talking before I set up and got on. I'm tired of lying. Oh, you know what? I was telling Miss Jalissa last night about me. Let me do a little quick rundown about me, where I come from. Um, I'm bald now, but I used to have hair. Could you imagine me with permed hair? Sometimes I used to have my hair bumped, used to be curled. My hair used to be dyed, used to be maroon, purple. I think I had green at one time. I know I had maroon a lot. I love maroon. This color is reddish color in my head. I've had finger waves in my head. Uh, I didn't do Jerry Girls. I had Jerry Girl when I was little, but when I knew what I was doing, I've had weave, I had braids in my head. And people looked at me like I was, the dude must be gay. Nah, weird maybe, but I just express myself different. Uh, I didn't I didn't care back then what you thought about me, and people thought I was crazy anyway, and I liked it that because actually that kept people away from me. Um, and so it's so weird for me to look back that how I was back then. It's kind of like how I am now, just without the hair, and that kills me because if I had hair right now, Lord knows what I'll be doing. That might be the reason why I ain't got hair, because Lord knows what I'll be doing with it. But from then, in that middle part, I lost myself. I was lost when I was young, eighth grade, from eighth to probably 10th grade. I had found myself, and then I lost myself again. And I just recently found myself in 2015 when I realized that either whether I'm in the house moping, crying, sad because my marriage sucks, I don't have any friends where I was at anyway. Um, no job, really, no money. Um, and it's gonna be even worse if I go outside because these people are gonna know this about me. And once they know this about me, they're gonna look at me like I don't want to be around him. Oh, then cause the man might be scared. We might have to feed him. You know, like I'm in the zoo or something. Don't feed, don't feed the animals. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but that's how I saw it. But 2015, I realized that that's where I got the name from, Mo Sexy. I looked at and I started getting back in shape and I started losing weight and I was like, oh, I don't need nobody to love me. I don't need you or you or you or you or even you and that person way over there in that corner over there. And that's how it was, you know. And then another one, my bad. Yeah, wait, 2015 was it? It was 2014, end of 2014, and then yeah, but 2016, I lost myself again because I got away. I and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It ain't got Uh, well, thank you, Miss Keys and Lee. You, it's there. So it's right there in front of you. I don't even know why you're looking. And that's what I was finna get. I don't even know, um, why you say you, wait, hold on. Who, who just said that? Who just said he can't do it no more? Mr. Net, what you talking about? What we can't do anymore? Um, we all stop complimenting me. You started gonna make me blush. I was saying that so I get comment. What I was saying is that I need you guys to believe that as well. I need you guys to look in the mirror and I'm gonna say this word, fuck what everybody else has said. Because once you start believing in yourself and once you start knowing who you are, then that's when somebody else is gonna turn around and realize what he she what he or where she come from. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? So you can't no. You got to with a little thing, brush some people off. You gotta um yeah, Miss Keys, you can't worry about what the people think. Come on. All right, like this. Prime example, cancer. What does cancer do? When you're taking chemo, your hair falls out. I inhaled too hard. Cancer. What you your hair falls out. People know that. And so why am I gonna sit up here and okay, so we got jokes, right? We got people that just do things that are so funny sometimes that you can't but laugh, right? But okay, you find out a person you ain't laughing no more because you find out this person has cancer. That's the reason why their hair looking thin like that, right? So then why pull back or why sit and act like they got some type of um, um, catchable disease? And I just don't. I personally just don't like that. Where the world shows us things and we still look at it like we're, oh my God, ooh, I can't do that. Ooh, ooh. And for us, for instance, oh, they got MS. Ooh. You don't even know what MS look like. Hell, half of us don't even know what MS look like because it's so different. The face changes. There's no, there's no complete face for MS. And I be damn myself if I go out faceless. This is my face. And my face is going to get even better because if I have to, um, knock on wood, hopefully, um, Jalissa, my mama do have a wig, girl. My mama got a wig. Ain't it right, mama? All right, Miss Net. Um, let me knock on wood again. Hopefully, I don't lose my mobility. But hopefully I don't lose um, parts, motor skills in other regions like I did last time. Um, it don't matter anymore. It don't need to matter. What matters is us getting better. And in order for us to get better, we have to change that. So this is my challenge for anyone that's watching, anyone that decided to anyone that decided to play and watch this whole video feed. My challenge to you is once you get off of this, go to the mirror or turn on your face, turn on your face, turn on your face front camera and look at yourself, right? Look at yourself and say, I'm going to beat you. I have already beaten you, and I will continue to beat you. And leave it like that. Because you have to beat yourself. You are your worst enemy. Can't nobody defeat you. That's even if somebody knocks the crap out of you and beats you down. If they don't kill you, they didn't beat you. If you ain't dead, you can still fight back. And what I mean about fighting back is you might not be able to get up and fight and kick them and beat them up, but you can get stronger. You don't always have to fight somebody with a fist. You can do some other things. You can mess up some other stuff and let me go bite. I'm not telling nobody to go hurt nobody, nothing like that. But what I'm trying to say is that it starts with us. And the pain that we're going through, we got to get on this side of the fence. Let that pain drive you. That when you feel that pain, oh, okay. Oh, that's what we doing. We doing that today. I okay, I can't get up right now. Or I can't move right now. Or oh, you got me crying right now, but guess what? That ain't gonna change my outlook. Oh, I can't go play with my grandkids right now because you got me hurting. Okay, I got you. I got you. Guess what though? I'm gonna get a moment where I'm not hurting or I'm not hurting as much. And when I get that moment, you do what you need to do. Even if that's just walking around the stool, walking around the table, walking down the street, getting in the car, going to the store, walking to the toilet, like I was saying earlier, that is a triumph in itself. Going to the bathroom. So, and okay, Miss Lee, the worst pain is when your neurologist is crazy enough to sit up here and say it doesn't cause pain. What kind of shit is that, right? No, 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 no. Listen, see, these doctors, right? Mm, I'm be honest. We need to start an MS Warrior March. We need to meet up somewhere. Big old orange signs and this got to stop. You know, and I'm being playful, but I'm being serious at the same time. Um, it's so many of us. It's so many of us, but then it's so few of us that are like seriously gathering and I feel is making a move. Um, yeah, you got these famous these actors, actresses, possibly famous people. Let's just say famous people because they got money. Um, they have their circles. We're not involved. We don't have anything to do with their circle. So, people sit up and tell me, I'm not knocking money. I'm not knocking. I'm not. I'm not knocking Montel Williams or anything like that. But Montel Williams hasn't had a convention near me. People like that. And I'm going to toot some horns. And this is something that I'm trying to get to. If I, God, if God puts it, if God makes it available for me in this room, me in Miss Annette Robinson's house, me around Albany, it's just a start because why am I just here? Even though I'm on Facebook and I'm in other people's houses that way, but physically, why am I just here? I don't need to just be here. I need to be there, 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 and there. Just like you guys need to be here and there. We're all a testimonies, and we all are a cure for each other. And I'm gonna say it like that. And what I mean about that is there's no better thing than hope when like-minded, good, peaceful, hopeful, like-minded people come together for a cause. And that's what all I'm trying to do, guys. And I don't who is Montel? The dude that's got him a whole stash of weed that's I so yeah, he had a talk show. That's why he stopped his talk show because his MS was getting kind of heavy on him. It's very stressful, and the show might have been part of the reason why his because he's very emotional. And I'm not saying I don't know what went on in his afterlife after the show, but that's a lot of stress with those people coming up there and the things that was happening. So you got to say, hey, um, but look, all right. So I was reading a devotional, right? And it was saying that most of us shield most most of us shield our pain and pretend to be happy. Most of us isolate ourselves because we find it difficult to mask the pain in our eyes and afraid that someone would see right through us. Yet in midst of this turmoil or managing pain by ourselves, deep down inside of us, we are finding that one person who would listen, that one place that we could be ourselves and say, I feel like crap, without being judged, shamed, or in and this is my belief, you find that place inside, you know, um, I would find God somewhere here. Um, I would find God here when I isolated myself. And this is so true. So ashamed, you know, that's where the depression comes in. You know, that's where the suicidal thoughts come in at, and that's where we start beating ourselves up. That's when we start denying the right for us to feel happy because that person outside that's possibly mistreating you is not the real reason. It's because that we're not strong enough to sit up here and either say no, sit up here and say get the hell out, but sit up here and say, you know what, I'm not gonna take it anymore. I did it. I did it for a long time. I did it for years. Um, I'm a strong man, but I've been abused by women. I've been hit. I've been beat on everybody that I've talked to. Well, no, let me take it back. Not everybody. Not everybody. I've had some nice people. Well, two of them that I don't know if any one of those women are no, like physically. If I the two women that I were um in love with, not to get into that situation, but you know, I being a idiotic man, I hurt them. But outside of that, um, the relationships that I needed to put put everything on and run from, I was like, oh, I'm going to stay, I'm going to stay, I'm going to. Oh no no no, I'm going to stay. Ah, no no no, I'm going to stay, I'm going to stay. And no 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 no, you do not need to stay. No 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 no, you do not need to stay. Even if it's just verbal, like cutting you down constantly, making you feel worthless. No, you don't need to stay. That's that. You sit up here, you must enjoy being on this side of the fence. You want to get on this side. And this is a situation where you do want to get on the other side of the fence to get to that green grass, or this grass here. Not to get on this grass and then come back because this grass was green. No, this grass was never green. You want to get over here and start pasteurizing on this side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you got to it continues and says that it's imperative for us to build deep, meaningful, and appropriate relationships with people who believe in who you are. You remember I just said that without even going to this. Who know who know the call of your life and hold you to it, who are authentic and real to you. This briefly sums up family. Y'all, there ain't a lot of family, a lot of folks' family. Um, yeah, a lot of y'all sitting up here talking about, let me see. Hold up, I missed some stuff. Wait, wait, wait. And see, Miss Lee, I hope you ain't in that relationship still. You don't need to be getting your butt kicked and cause you can't get up. You don't need to be doing that. That ain't right, man. That ain't right at all. What's wrong with these folks? He tried to run to that, the car tried to run him over. It's, you know what? And don't take, and I ain't trying to take nothing away from these famous people that have MS. What I'm trying to say is that they have their own circle. Girl, what? Are you serious? Thank goodness, girl. Thank goodness. Cause you don't need to be in that. That's that's crazy. Hell, I don't even know why I was in the situation I was in. And see, and people try to tell these folks that don't be talking to him like that. Don't be doing that. You must don't know who he is. Well, you don't know. You must don't know who he was. And see, that's how I know that I am better than MS because I've changed. I used to be affiliated with gangs. Um, Knowledge for me was like knowledge. Who need knowledge? I got street smarts. Street smarts, man. You don't need no knowledge. So now, not only do I continue to grow in my street smarts, I'm growing in my knowledge as well. And so, do you really think that we were built just to be at one level? No, we're supposed to keep going. We're supposed to keep studying. We're supposed to keep researching, and especially about ourselves. Don't allow nobody else to sit up here and tell you who you are. And that's what we're doing. And that's the reason why we're so stuck. You know, it's just like a doctor. A doctor's going to sit up here and tell you, oh, well, such and such, such, such. All right. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and say your spine, you break your back. And then a doctor say you're never going to walk again. You've seen that before where the person was able to walk again. And I really think the difference between a person that doesn't walk and a person that does is kind of like a determination type thing. That giving in point. Because sometimes people just sit and they just say, dang, all right, so I guess I'm just gonna make do, you know. So what I'm presenting is that, don't quote me, that I'm trying to sit up here and say that anybody that's in a wheelchair or a motorized wheelchair or bedridden, that they're just going to get up if they sit and think positive about it. They're going to just start walking within a couple of years. No, no, I'm not saying that. Do not take that. Do not take that like that. No, 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 no. Because I don't want nobody calling me or sitting up here telling me about myself. What I am trying to say is it starts by believing. It might not happen today, nor uh, nor might it might not happen tomorrow. Um, Hell, it might not happen 10 years from now. But don't stop believing, because once you stop believing in yourself, that's it, yourself. Believing in that I'm gonna find a way to make this more enjoyable than it is painful. Well, LeBron, what's what's so joyful about sitting in a chair and sometimes peeing on yourself because you can't go, or 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 you just can't make it to the bathroom, or your bag didn't bust or something like that? What's so enjoyable about that? Nothing. There's nothing enjoyable about that at all. And I understand. But guess what? Shit happens. So once that happens, you know what you do? You laugh it off. Oh, because you do know that there's something going on with you, right? You do know that you're having complications due to being diagnosed with a disease. So why are you embarrassed? Now, it's another thing. If you can walk, you can talk all right, you can get to the bathroom, and you just sitting down and you just say, I'm just gonna piss on myself. Now that's something totally different. Totally different. Then that's when you want to be embarrassed. And Mom, you're right. Physical therapy can help in so many ways. And some folks are reluctant to do it. Um, and hey, Randall, if I missed any other dudes, I'm sorry, but as of right now, well, my brother-in-law Sam's on a, hey, Willie, I gotta go back and I gotta count all my dudes, man. Cause I don't hardly have dudes up in here. My women be holding me down. They be holding me down, but the dudes, man, y'all be like, I be hurt my feeling, man. You know, I don't be trying to. I mean, I don't be. I be trying to step on no dudes' toes, but dudes, man, y'all stop being so embarrassed about what's going on, man. All right, this is what is it that y'all need me to just do something with y'all by y'allself, no women, no nothing live. Is that what we need? Because because like I'm a part of um, I can do that. It'll be sad because, well, just like I know it's an MS group out there for women, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of MS groups out there for men. Why? Because there's certain things that women want to talk about, and there's certain things men want to talk about, and I'm gonna just lay it out for you guys. And I've said it. I have when it comes, especially when it got something to do with my MS. I'm not sugarcoating anything, and you guys have seen. Um, um, y'all calling out y'all birthdays. My birthday is coming up March the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna do my MS walk to promote the upcoming MS walk here in Albany. And I'm doing a 6.5K walk, and I'm gonna be a billboard for MS. And I'm gonna be walking down the main highway. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm doing something crazy. That's what you gotta do. You got to bring awareness, and because folks just ain't gonna sit up here and they ain't gonna accept a piece of paper. You give them a flyer, which I'm gonna do that too. You give them a flyer, they ain't gonna do them, but throw it away. But you want to know what's gonna stick in somebody's head? Some crazy man walking down the street with poster boards in the front and the back saying MS is real. You gotta find something. You can't just allow this thing to just make everything serious. It's a serious thing that I'm doing, but I just know a lot of folks are gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, what the what is dude doing? What that say? Oh, okay, for real. And I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna be walking for my Warriors, and I'm going to be live when I'm doing it. Ha! You didn't know that, did you? Yep. I'm gonna have me a little what you call it, camera? It's gonna be up here, and you guys are gonna be seeing. Y'all gonna see me walk. And then I'm gonna have cause I can't see like how I'm seeing myself on there. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my phone like this, where I'm gonna be able to see what you guys are saying so that I can talk while I'm walking and stuff. It's gonna be very tiresome, but I know that I can do it because I gotta do it. I need to do it. Me doing that is proving something for myself, and that shows you guys that maybe you can't do a 6.5 walk, but that's something that you can do for yourself. You can do something. You can do something that's going to prove up. You know what? I'm getting ready to share the video about I need you guys' signature. I'm trying to make the post. I'm not the poster. And then I'm gonna get ready to get off, guys. I'm hitting at almost 2 hours here. Y'all got me running, ripping and running. Nobody want to watch those show for 2 hours. What's wrong with y'all? But I appreciate y'all. Um, but I'm gonna get ready to share the video about showing you how to send me your signatures so that I can put it on a shirt. I'm trying to get a shirt. I'm making a shirt that I am going to do a little raffle thing, and another MS Word is going to win it. And so it's going to be everybody's signature on it. And so that's the new tribute I'm doing. So somebody's going to win this shirt, and not a GoPro, not a GoPro, but it's the harness for the GoPro, but it's going to allow me to put my cell phone up there instead of a GoPro, because I can't afford a GoPro right now. But yeah, and then the GoPro wouldn't be live. You know, I want some live feed. I want something like I want y'all to see me going through this pain that I'm about to put myself in. My struggles. Because all y'all struggling, and I want y'all to see me struggle too. I don't want y'all to think, man, ain't no wrong with that, man. Nah, I struggle. But so fence. All right, fence. It's the fence. We don't want to come over here. We want to be over here. No, over here. Over here. Okay. Capiche? And what did I say? Um, get that mirror. Get that mirror. Defeat yourself. Yep. It's gonna be the LeBron head cam. Ain't there where most of our lesions at? We're gonna put that camera right here. It's gonna be you know what? We're gonna call it the lesion cam. What you what you doing about it? I got that lesion cam on, bro. Coming straight from the lesion cam. You serious? Ah. Anyway, all right, guys. Go look at them cameras and them mirrors and go defeat yourself and say, yo, from this point on, I am gonna try my best. I'm not looking for you guys to do this overnight. And don't expect for yourself to do it overnight. You're gonna fall, you're gonna stumble, but I believe in every single one of you guys. I believe that if you seriously look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, I would defeat you, I would not allow you to bring me down anymore because you are the only person that is doing this to me, not nobody else, not no disease. You are, because you feel that this disease has taken something from you. And guess what? You know what? Maybe it has. Maybe it took a life that I really didn't need, because this life here, I'm going to make something out of it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's just me crocheting for the rest of my life. I'm going to do something, and it's going to be something good. Whatever it is, I'm going to make it good. And that's what you finish off with. And you continue to believe in that. You understand? So, with that being said, je them, and I will talk to you guys later on another night when what I think I will be talking to you guys on a Friday. I'm not really sure yet. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and so it depends on how long and draining that drive is going to be. But I will let you guys know. And so until Friday, I will see you guys later. And like I say, je them. Have a nice night. Bye bye.